perpetuating it and loving it. It's not because they're doing it to themselves. But yes, they are also doing it to themselves because they said, oh, if we can't beat them, let's join them. You got way too many of them men, especially the young men. We can't beat them, let's join them. Putting them in for prison and stuff they didn't, for fake things. Oh, perpetuating this media. Look at them constantly. Oh, we want to keep playing that. We want to keep this agenda. Let's keep it on a paid agenda. All of the things that they taught you in paid. All the indoctrination that they do in paid. All of the indoctrination that they do in the media. All of the indoctrination. All of this stuff where what is the point of it all? They want to pull away from Elohim. These people who keep attacking me, who doing divinations, they are literally the seed of Satan and are dead. And they know it. And they hate that they're dead, but they keep choosing to be dead. They keep quite literally. I mean, they are literally dead of the spirit. They don't have Elohim with them. They go to these fake and false churches. So they're spiritually dead, they're spiritually paupers, but physically they are dead men walking because they have no life in them. They constantly attack because these people have no Elohim in them. All of the other stuff that they put out there is just a distraction because there's only two things ever. There's only two things ever at work here. Truth and the lie. Life and death. Elohim and the world. These people love the world so much they're dead. Dead in Ruah. Dead man walking. Dead without the spirit of life inside of them. They don't have the spirit of life inside of them. They want to get information. They want me to put the pictures and this and that. They want to have all these proofs. They want people to leave, because we're dead and they don't want to be reminded that they're dead. They know they love death. They love death. They sit there and use all day to do divinations to defile Elohim. It's people who know that they are enemies of Elohim. That's who it is. The people who are doing this know they are an enemy of Elohim. That's what it all boils down to. Their investigations, their perversions, they're putting white people versus black people, men versus women, true marriage versus fake marriages. All of that fake faith communities, wolves in sheep's clothing, the lunatics, the parasites, the leeches, the takers, the liars, the thieves. What it boils down to, everything at the core of everything is they don't have eternal life. They don't have life. They are so mad, so jealous, so angry, so envious, fighting with me all the time because they don't have life. They're constantly trying to speak in third person against my husband. Constantly trying to say, you need to leave here. You need to let go of what you don't know. We're not going to stop doing witchcraft until you give up your husband. Meaning, until you stop loving him, stop saying he's your husband, stop communicating. All of the stuff that they're doing boils down to the fact that they are without Elohim. It is Shabbat. It is Shabbat. It is Shabbat. And they even try to defile the Kodesh place. They got mad because I shared information with my husband about the truth that my grandfather created a space and was a part of a space that was Kodesh ground. Kodesh ground. These people are mad that they're defiled, that they're sick, that they're perverse, and they choose it. And they know nothing of Kodesh ground. And they thought they could get the information and say, oh, we got everything we need to replicate you, to be a body double, to come against y'all. But they can never recreate the things that we do, the gifts that we have, because they are without Elohim. They have no Elohim with them. They constantly doing spells and stuff with cigarette smoke. And choosing to be a part of and trying to distort the blessings, the purpose, and the plans of Elohim. They always create their copycats, their African, their Indian, their other copycats, when there is a true family of Elohim. There is a true house of Elohim. There are true Easterners for Elohim. But you know what they try to do? They try to distort the truth. Because they don't have Elohim with them. None. It is Shabbat, and they don't even honor the holy days. You know, there are so many Eastern nations, so many of the nations of the 70 nations that Elohim created, who give reverence to the Creator, to Elohim, and will pause war on a day of rest to give honor to Elohim. As a lot of other Easterners, a lot of other people and ethnic people and the indigenous people even said to me weeks ago, the people in this, the people who are doing the witchcraft have no faith. They have none. They have no belief. They have no Elohim with them. The only way a soul, the soul and the being in the heart of a person can continue in witchcraft against the Father is if they are his enemy. They know what the truth is and they are his enemy. They are his enemy. They do not have any love for Elohim, for the Creator, for God, for the Almighty One, for the Most High. They have no love in them. Because Elohim is love, and they have no Elohim in them. They have no love. The ones who keep doing these divinations have absolutely no love inside of themselves. They have completely given themselves over till they have snuffed out the light, till the salt within them has become tasteless. And here they are attacking me on the Shabbat. On the Shabbat. With divination like they have done in weeks past. Like they've done in weeks past. And the thing is, Elohim will still get the esteem. Elohim will still be praised today. Elohim will still be worshipped today. Elohim will still be worshipped today. I see these two cars here. But Elohim will still be worshipped today. Elohim will still be worshipped today. These people, there are people doing divinations that are trying to convince me. They never come to the light. Not one of them ever have come to the light. They stay in the darkness. They are the seed of Satan. And rightfully so, I will never believe them. I will never agree with them. And I will never listen to them. They're like, you don't listen to it. I'm not. I will never believe you. I reject their messages, text messages, all of that kind of stuff. I reject y'all. I reject them. I will never put them over Elohim. I will never believe them. And I will never just in them. They are in the darkness and they keep staying in the darkness. They have never come to the light. Never. They have never come to the light. They have remained in the darkness. And they are rejected.